72 hours. That's how long Hamas has to release every hostage. That's how long the world has to watch the most powerful man on earth try to end a war that's killed 66,000 people. Donald Trump just did something no president has done in 2 years. He got Israel to sign a peace deal. But there's a problem. Netanyahu stood next to Trump and then said he'd forcibly resist part of it. To understand what Trump just proposed, you need to know how we got here. October 7th, 2023. Hamas militants breach the Gaza border and attack southern Israel. 1,200 people killed, most of them civilians, 251 taken hostage. Israel's response? Total war. Nearly 2 years later, Gaza is rubble. 66,000 Palestinians dead, mostly women and children. 48 hostages remain, 20 believed alive. The world has watched ceasefires fail, negotiations collapse, and hope evaporate, until yesterday, when Trump walked into the White House with a 20-point plan and Benjamin Netanyahu by his side. Trump didn't just propose a ceasefire. He proposed a blueprint for Gaza's future, 20 points, some realistic, some impossible, all controversial. Point 1. Immediate cessation of military operations. Both sides stop shooting. Point 2. Every Israeli hostage released within 72 hours. In exchange, Israel frees Palestinians serving life sentences and everyone detained since October 2023. Point 3. Hamas disarms completely, not partially, completely. Point 4. A board of peace takes control, chaired by Trump himself, joined by Tony Blair. Yes, that Tony Blair. Point 5. Israeli troops withdraw, but only after an international security force deploys. And here's the catch. Israel maintains a security perimeter presence. Translation, they keep a buffer zone inside Gaza. The question everyone's asking, is this peace or just occupation with better branding? Netanyahu didn't hesitate. Standing in the White House state dining room, he signed on immediately. But listen carefully to what he said. If Hamas rejects your plan, Mr. President, or if they supposedly accept it and then do everything to counter it, then Israel will finish the job by itself. This can be done the easy way, or it can be done the hard way, but it will be done. That's not diplomacy, that's a threat. And Trump? He backed it. Israel would have the full backing of the United States to take steps to defeat Hamas if it doesn't accept. So let's be clear. This isn't a peace plan. It's an ultimatum. Accept our terms or we finish what we started. And for Netanyahu, this is perfect. He gets international cover, American support, and if Hamas says no, which they might, he gets permission to escalate. While Hamas calculates, the Palestinian Authority jumped at the opportunity. The PA governs the occupied West Bank, not Gaza. They've been sidelined from Gaza since Hamas took over in 2007. For them, this plan is a golden ticket back to relevance. Palestinian Ambassador Riyad Mansour told the UN Security Council, "Let us not delay a single minute more in doing what is necessary for this just peace." But here's what he's really saying. Let us replace Hamas. Let us govern Gaza. Let us be your partners. The PA has been waiting 18 years for this moment. They've positioned themselves as the moderate alternative, reformed, willing to work with the West, acceptable to Israel. But there's a problem. On the ground in Gaza, the PA has almost no support. They're seen as collaborators, as weak, as corrupt. So even if this plan works, even if Hamas is somehow removed, the PA taking over Gaza could spark internal Palestinian conflict, a civil war within a war. Europe wants this to work, desperately. The EU is the biggest donor of aid to Palestinians. They've poured 1.44 billion euros into Gaza since the war began. Several EU countries, France, Portugal, Luxembourg, just recognized the State of Palestine, directly challenging Israel. Others are considering suspending the EU-Israel Association Agreement. So when Europe says they welcome this plan, what they mean is, we'll support it, but we don't trust either side to follow through. Let's game this out. Scenario 1. Hamas rejects the plan. Trump and Netanyahu have already told us what happens next. Israel will finish the job with full backing from the United States.